welcome to Eco Road. We're sitting right now in a brand new ioniq5. They're one of the Hyundai's best selling EVs. This is one of my favorite cars as well in the EV market right now in Sweden. It sells good, so if we look at the driving, this car handles really good. The suspension is a little bit soft for this car. I like it, and the speed from 0 to 100, I felt like butterflies in my stomach. So this was really good. So if you are on the on the stop, like the red, and you want to be number one, then you just push the gas pedal. So it's amazing. You have three drive modes, and you just change it here. This is the Eco, this is the normal, this is the sport, and I think wait, I read about if you push this down, yeah, it's the snow version as well. So there's a 4 type of driving modes, but I like the normal best. Then you can change the views as well here in front of you, and you have those pedals over here, and you can push it, and level 3, and then you get the I pedal. That's a 1 pedal driving. So when you don't push the gas pedal, then it hits the brakes or the charging. So if we look at the car outside, this car has like a retro design. I really like it. I am like the fan of the 80s, like a little bit boxy design. One thing that I don't like for this car, this cameras. I like the regular mirrors, and then I don't like this kind of stuff, because I live in like Sweden, and if it's really like rainy, with icy rainy, then these can be jammed. So I like the ordinary, like the old cars type. But yeah, this is okay. You can like fix this if you put your car in the heating mode before you come in. Then these will also like heat up, and you can open it. But I have seen the problems with the Teslas that has the same type of that you open the car with. Otherwise, this car is like amazing. I really like it. This is like they say this is a SUV, but for me it's like a huge hatchback. So come on in. We go and look in the front seat. The seating is really nice. You have all the buttons. I like when this kind of buttons. I like you have both ordinary buttons here, and then you have touch buttons here. If you push the button here, then you see it's here 74% left. Then you have, if you look at here, you have the USBs. The one thing is this car has only the USB-A, not the USB-C type. You have even here the USBs, and for the back seat as well, and then you have the wireless charging. And for headspace is good, because the sunroof is here. You have it's like I think 2-3 centimeters less like headspace. So without the sunroof, you have 2-3 centimeters more. So, but this is okay. So if we go to the back seat, and I sit, I'm 190 centimeters. I have lots of space. This is one of the best space I have ever had. The problem is the headspace here. This is not good. But this is the problem is the sunroof. Without the sunroof, I would have like a 1 centimeter, I think. And if you come in here, you have the cup holders, but no ski hatch. What? Why? Then you have those buttons here as well. This is like you can push this back seat front, and same is for this one. So everything is like electronic. I don't want to forget, you have the seating heating in the back seat, and in the front seat this version has the seating heating and the not air conditioned, but the airflow seats as well. So if we look at the space, automatic. Whoa, nice. This is a little bit high, but yeah, it's okay. This is a good space, and what is good that you can like electronically like push these seats a little bit closer, then you get more space. But this is one of the biggest spaces for this size of car that I've seen. Then if we go over to the charging, you just push. Yeah. You have the ordinary home charging and the fast charging, and this car has the 800 architecture. That means that this car is double. This is faster than the Tesla that has only 400. Tesla Model 3 example. So if you want to charge from 20 to 80, I think it's under 20 minutes. Amazing. And I don't want to put my finger in there, but if you close this, yeah, you see, it's a childproof. So the ioniq5 is amazing cars. Okay, let's check the frunk. I like when the frunk has like the on cover. This one is like really small. You have like the space for the charging cables here, but nothing more. But this version is if you see the frunk is going up like this in the ioniq5, then you know this is a 4-wheel drive Ioniq. Because if it's 2-wheel, then it's much bigger. This is one of the biggest frunks I ever tried. If it's 2-wheel drive, they have like the front motor under this one. That's why it's so small. Otherwise, you have the washing fluid there and all the other things. This looks like the ordinary 12-volt battery. So yeah. And then you have the head-up display, how fast you go and how fast is it okay to go. So you have the sunroof. It's nice when you go on trips, weekend trips. You can, if people sit on the back seats, then you have like a much better view. I've been on the road trips without sunroof and with the sunroof, and if you sit on the back row, then you want to have the sunroof, because then you see everything much more in you driving like in the city. In the front row you have good views in the both on the driver and the co-driver, but if you sit in the rear seats, then it's really good to have the sunroof. This is the old style sunroof, so I like the new ones. The glass, and the glass changes how much you can see through. I think the not Ioniq, I mean the ID.7 from the Volkswagen has it, and those more expensive car has it. This is like super car for this kind of money. The new car cost like, I think 60,000 euros or 60,000 euros. I'm gonna show it in the text how much the car costs right now. It's good car for the amount of money you pay. And if you look at the pre-used cars, you can get like 50,000 kilometer car from 2022 I mean, for 35,000 euros, like 350,000 Swedish crowns. So if we look at the navigation, it looks good. Go home. Oh, this is home. No, there. We have the EV, map, navigation, phone. You have everything. One thing is the ventilation seats. You have the ventilated seats and you have the heated seats in the front, and then you have the heated seats in the rear. Yeah, you have the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. But if we go to the EV functions, you see like this looks like the ioniq we tried. This is it shows if you have the air condition on and the heating on, it's 258 kilometers, and if you turn it off, you have 282 kilometers. So if we look at the charging, you have a V2L charging as well. You can get out, you can have an outlet, and you can like charge your e-bike or with this car as well. So this is really nice. The energy information, DC charging, it goes, and then you have the EV charging stations. Yes, the closest one, and then you have the settings. Yeah, I think you can do the mostly with this car. So go to the map right now. So this is the front wipers, and if we look at the back, there are no wipers there. This is the one thing that this lacks. I know there is like you can buy like an battery driven wiper, not from Hyundai but like from another company, so that's really strange. So this is one of the nicest cars I have tried this far. We have to try this as well, the pre-used version from 2020 with rear wheel drive only, and feel how that one feels. But this one is really nice. I would like to have this one for me. This is the this is one of the this is really nice car for the family. It has like good space for the front seating and the back seating. Like we say on Econ Road, this is really good.